Guys, clearly Monica here has great parents because she's perfect. Good morning to you. See this? A kid can make this. Seriously, Barb King here at Valley Forge Flowers says a kid can make this. A grown-up can make this. Here's the question, Mike, Jarek, and Chanel. What the heck is that? What is it? That's your quiz this morning. Turn your brain on.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah. Hey, you know how I like to be private about my house? This morning, I'm giving you a look at my house. Look at my home. I have decorated for you. It's just a little slice of, you know, time at the Fredericks' house. We like to get excited about Halloween. There's no way my house looks this good. We are in Wayne at Valley Forge.
Now, it hasn't felt like fall just yet, but Halloween's certainly on the way. So this morning, we're getting you in the fall mood. I know one of my neighbors, Jen, put out, you know, some little plants and stuff like that around the front porch area. So pretty, just the fall colors.
I know, and guess what? Our 9:45 segment is make the neighbors jealous. So we're going to be doing that with some of that stuff. Yeah, because we want to make the neighbors jealous. Barb King, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jennaphr.
Okay,
great to be here.
Now look, this stuff, one word, redonkulous.
Oh.
I mean, they're amazing. So first of all, when I walked in, I said, oh, you said, obviously, fruits and vegetables. It's a great, great addition to these things. What in the heck is that?
This is cauliflower. Cauliflower comes in the most brilliant green and purple. You can find it right in the produce section of the supermarket. In fact, most of this arrangement is right out of the produce section with pears and pomegranates, kale, cauliflower, and then we came back here and we filled this vase with cranberries and we added a few fresh cut flowers. This is truly a beautiful fall arrangement that really is easy to make.
Okay, so show us how to do this, because this, you know this, I say this every time I come here. You take this stuff and you make it look so easy, but it's so beautiful.
Well, I'll show you how to make, take any glass container, truly just fill it with your cranberries. I love this transitional look. It goes all the way into Thanksgiving, and you can add any fresh cut flowers, and they actually last longer because of the acidic juices in the berries. And you're filling it
all the way up to the top.
Fill it right to the top, and then you're going to pour it in. I kind of keep my hand over it when I pour it in because then they'll on top, so you just want to fill it up. The other arrangement that I love making is this asparagus one. Take any glass container, or any container really, put 2 rubber bands around it. We actually took the ones that came with the asparagus, and you just line your vase and fill it all the way around with the asparagus. And then we take beautiful bunches of, thank you, bunches of herbs, and we just
that's what that, I've been sitting here looking at this all morning long. I didn't know, it's literally sitting here next to it.
And just fill it up. You want to give this a whirl, Jennaphr?
Absolutely.
Cut some mint.
This is because it doesn't compete with the what we're doing in the kitchen.
Exactly. You know what? So many times flowers are too fragrant to mix with your dinners.
Yeah.
So herbs are the perfect accompaniment to having a beautiful centerpiece that doesn't take away the taste of your food. I love just the different textures of greens too. You don't have to worry what color the linens are. This is the perfect centerpiece to bring to a friend's house for dinner too. It's something they can use and cook with. Everybody loves this.
I love it. This is a great hostess gift. All right, so we're going to be here all morning long. And the thing that Barb confessed to me, and this is what I love about you. What? You think this is the pregame for Christmas. We start decorating. We know what our skills are, and we begin. Okay, so we're going to be here all morning long.
Wonderful. Like this is the warm-up.
Seriously. Chanel,
yes.
Mike, you could do that.
Listen, I just told Mike, I'm like, the day I make like some asparagus arrangement, and then he reveals to me right now, Mike Jarek has like this cabbage thing that he made on his coffee table.
No, it's the very thing she has there, the cauliflower.
He used cauliflower.
It's purple and green.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Mike Jarek has nothing to do all day. He goes home, he takes a nap, he goes on his Pinterest page, he goes to the Bed Bath & Beyond, and then he makes it happen. He doesn't have 19 kids like you do, Chanel.
No, they're coming to his place. I already told him.
Hey, Sue, I know you love this kind of stuff, but let's put the kids to work when it comes to Halloween and fall decor. Are you guys ready? Yes, we're going to put you to the test and see if you ladies can make something that fabulous.
So cute.
So they are cute.
A woman I love to be around is Jen and her gourds.
Yes, of course. Hey, the little ladies here are going to make something for you, Mike Jerick. Are you guys ready? You're all sugared up? Ready to go? Ready to do this? They are amazing, amazing flower arrangements that, yes, the kiddos can make. We'll show you how it works right after the break. And, of course, we have candy.
You ever heard of Valley Forge flowers in Wayne?
Well, apparently it won Best Kids classes, which is fantastic. So what does that mean for you? Well, you can get your kids to decorate the house for fall or for Halloween. They'll think it's fun, and it saves you.
Yeah, and it gives the kids something to do as well. Good morning. Yeah, and I want you to notice that we have kids of all different ages. We, of course, have girls because girls are smarter than boys, just saying. And we have Barb, a girl who's also smarter than her husband, I'm sure. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so show us these ladies. We can start with showing Sophie's, that basically they carved out the pumpkin. You put a little bit of Oasis in there.
We sure did, and we also put a liner in there just so the pumpkin doesn't rot. So you'll have this arrangement last a long time, and you don't have to worry about the water seeping through, because you could put this on any container, on any surface, and you don't have to worry about the rotting. I always do put a little plate under a pumpkin just in case the pumpkin itself has a problem, but filling it with fresh, harvesty looking flowers makes a gorgeous centerpiece. It's something anybody can do, and it's tons of fun. These girls are having a blast.
So, Aubrey, who are you making yours for?
Nana.
Because she has a bad
knee.
Okay, you're gonna make her feel better.
There you go, Sophie.
We've been having fun with Sophie. Okay, you're a rock star. You have all the roses in there. You're not silly, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Okay, and Monica, yours is looking really good as well. We love it. You made an amazing thing in less than 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Kind of fun. You also say that when they get to be a little bit older, like our 5th grader here, that they can do something more like that.
Yeah, this is a topiary style arrangement, and it's really easy to do. You just take one bunch of sunflowers, you tie the heads all together, and get a nice container, a bucket or burlap, and you just push that down, and then you'll tie it with a ribbon and finish it off with some moss, and that makes a great centerpiece too.
Do you have this stuff all around? I mean, obviously you do because you're you, but do you recommend that people have some of this stuff around?
You know what? Everybody kind of has this stuff around. Like this big giant centerpiece here, we took a tree limb that came down in the backyard, we sprayed it black, cemented it into a base, and then this is the kind of branch that whatever the season is, we can spray paint the color of the branch. Like it'll be gold in a few weeks for Thanksgiving. And that's really fun to put fresh flowers on.
When we first came in, we said that there was a couple of moms, and they said they're worried about the children spilling the juice, and they're worried about the children being around fire. I mean, come on, you have them decorating around fire?
I know, we're living on the edge here with these battery-operated votives. They really look real, and they're so safe. We've carved out these gourds so they can really make a cute accent to any tabletop. And over here we have the pillars at the base. You have a remote control to turn them on and off. It's just so much fun.
And then again, this is pretty, I mean, even like Steve Keeley, who's the least artistic on our team, he could take one of these things, pour a bag of candy in there, and it looks like he tried.
Oh, yes, definitely. It's easy to do. It really makes a cool decorator look, and, you know, the candy's fun to eat by the handful, too.
It is. So Aubrey and I were doing this. We're like, if you really believe, bibbidi bobbidi boo. You ready? Blow them out.
Ready? Blow them out, girls.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Mike, you can use this on your girlfriends at night too.
Yes.
Instead of the old, because I know you don't have a car to do the out of gas thing.
Right, sure.
You could say, if you really believe.
If you really believe, bitty 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 bop.
You guys are pretty excited about this pizza, but we're very excited here about bittersweet. What the heck is bittersweet and how can it help you? Barb and I are going to tell you. This is the thing I've learned today. Bittersweet. That's what you need.
This town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
All right. Well, after the Halloween rush is over, you know it can be hard to transition into the late fall decorating. And who wants to spend money on all the things you probably already have at home? It's about bringing things together and impressing, you know, your family, your neighbors.
I'd like to blow away my neighbor. Help me.
This is what I'm talking about. You know how this is. The neighbors are always creeping. This is when they're creeping. They want to know who has what. Barb here at Valley Forge Flowers is here. Okay, so the thing I like, Halloween #2 money in terms of decorating.
Yes, #2 decorated holiday followed by Christmas. And this is a great way to do a Halloween wreath that transitions into Thanksgiving easily. Here we have this cool skeleton on a dried wreath, but he comes right off, and there you have your dried wreath that works great for Thanksgiving.
I love it.
But the front door is the place to capture
Okay,
people.
before we get to the front door, I want to explain to people what this is. This is bittersweet.
Bittersweet. It's a great way to decorate. Just let it go wild. Don't try to be too stiff with it. Put it around your urns. Put it in your wreaths.
Up here.
Here's where we did the stacked pumpkins. Now you go and you pick your pumpkins right there in the patch or at the market and stack them right there. And start with larger and graduate to smaller sizes.
So would you balance them right where you are so you know to work?
That's exactly what we do. And then you could put them either right on the ground or in any container. Wrap some bittersweet around it. It just looks wild and crazy.
Look, that even sort of looks like something.
It has a spooky look.
Now, when we get to the door, this is seriously, when the ladies come over, when the neighbors come over, they're looking at this, and you say succulents are the key here.
Yeah, succulents are so easy. These are live succulents, so about once a week you're just going to spritz these, but have something alive on the door is really decadent. This is a cool look and easy to care for.
So basically, you've gotten all your little things for your little like Halloween pumpkin thing. Are you wiring these in, gluing them in?
Yeah,
how do they stay in?
We are wiring them right in. I have one over here.
Okay.
Here's the wreath. You take a succulent and you can just wire it right onto your wreath. You're going to embellish it with some moss and just tuck some moss in, and you have a living wreath. Really easy to do and not too expensive as well.
She makes it look so good. Now, this is the thing. This is now you're showing off. You're showing off not to the neighbors, but to all your TV friends. You took little succulents and put the flowers in?
Well, these are little plants in little 3-inch pots. They're called calanchos.
Oh, yeah.
But these are blooming plants, and how beautiful is it to have actual live blooming plants right on your door, some color this time of year. It's really cool. You take a pot like this, wrap it in some moss, tie it right onto any wreath, and you have a living wreath at your front door.
Okay, just so everyone knows, this is not real. I said it on Instagram. It's like literally like it's Disney World for grown-ups because it's such a fantastical place. Mike and Chanel and Karen, I encourage you to come here. Seriously, look at this. It's like this. Ba-bam. Oh, look, I'm fancy.
I like the stacking of the gourds.
Oh, and the spray painting the gourds. We got to spray paint them if you want to make them look for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of bling. You could have it like this for now, and then when you transition into Thanksgiving.
Yes, Mike.
Yeah, I like
spray
that.
it a little.